project speech on Tonic, going on as Eric Orosqueta. Um, the reason I chose Tonic as the topic is for a few reasons. The very first time I listened to his music, I was hooked. I mean, I liked it. The very first song was Freak Show. I liked it. I looked up to him since the very first day, and it inspired me to be a DJ. I loved his music so much that I actually made a tribute mix. I took a couple of songs, I made it into a mix. And I've talked to him sometimes through Twitter, and he's given me advice and inspirational words. And after that, I mean, I knew that I didn't want to give up on what I wanted to do. So who is Tonic? It, it,
What? You want to
no, no light.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, so Tonic is a 20-year-old producer and DJ from Duarte, California. Okay, so when Tonic was just 4 years old, he picked up his first keyboard. He was so fascinated by the sound, and how he saw so much potential in it. At that point, he knew where music came from. At the age of 13, Tonic started to DJ. In the following 4 years, he learned more about electronic dance music, EDM, and also learned about what people would like to listen to. At 17, Tonic discovered a music-making software called Reason. From then on, with time and patience, he learned little by little how to produce electronic music. Before producing, Tonic used to be in a small band with big dreams, but never led anywhere. At the age of 16, he went to medical training and became a certified nurse at 18. His music was rising rapidly, and he then began to travel, which gave him no time to work as a nurse. To this day, he is still a certified nurse. Tonic started DJing using CDJ Pioneer 400 and CDJ Pioneer MK3 1000. He now DJs with CDJ Pioneer 2000 as far as I can remember. CDJs are CDJ are players that are also CD turntables. Some are USB compatible and some are MPG compatible also. The one on the left is the CDJ 400. The one in the middle is a CDJ Pioneer MK3 1000. And this one is the 2000. Is there a message in his music? Alright, in one of Tonic's tracks called I Don't Care, he has a message. The message in it is not just for producers, it's for anyone doing what they love. But it is limited by the made up rules. For example, it has to be the best quality. It has to be professional. With Tonic it's different. In the song he believes that if you like what you hear, you should play it out loud and not care what anybody thinks. These are some quotes from the song I Don't Care, which is probably the most inspirational song by him. If I like what I hear, I will play it out loud. I don't care what you think. High quality is what's expected from everyone, and I don't care. Who made up the rules of perfect sound, perfect bass, or perfect voice? They say my music is not quite enough, but I don't care what they think. If you can dance to the beat, don't change anything, it's alright, it's your song. And these are two things that he said to me. Personally, he said, keep your mindset and you'll achieve anything. Dedication and patience will get you anything you want. With practice, you can be better than me and anyone you know. After he said that, I knew that I wanted to keep DJing. I mean, even if I'm not the best, I will still be doing this. There has been a few copyright issues with him. One of the main problems with producers is that people steal others' work. In two cases that I remember, people have used Tonic's work to get attention, and they take desperate leaps to get known by that track. 86 miles per hour, and a Caramba Tonic remix with 2 tracks that 2 different DJs took and called it their own. Tonic has his music copyrighted so that people won't be able to sell them illegally. In his words, he said, stuff like that always happens and always will. We just got to be careful and stay well communicated with fans because most likely they'll find it before you do. A bit of his personal life. Tonic has volunteered at a church called CCV to go feed the homeless and participate in programs and projects that help those in need of food, help, homes, and more. He has donated a lot of his clothes and invested over $200 in his money into buying sausage McMuffins and donating it to the soup kitchen. What does Tonic express in his music? Tonic is inspired by a lot of things that he sees in the outside world and the online world. Heartbreak, inspirational quotes. He tries to imagine himself in their shoes and tries to understand their feelings and emotions and puts them to sound. Whether it's happy or dark, he tries to flow in the same feeling. So I'm gonna show you actually one of them, and it's gonna be the fun side of Tonic. I mean, people think that like once you're up there, like you change, that you're cocky and whatever. With Tonic, he didn't change. He's still the same person that when he started. So, I mean, Tonic really doesn't care if he gets any negative feedback because he loves what he does and he won't stop. And pretty much he inspires me every day. So yeah, I mean, I didn't put it in the slide, but one thing that he wanted to do one day is to perform internationally. And I think yesterday he went to yesterday that dream finally came true for him, and he went to Australia to perform. So yeah, that's it.